In the middle of a desolate wilderness, an old truck was parked awkwardly by the roadside. The strange sight immediately caught the attention of four boys. They walked forward curiously. Nick reached out and tapped on the truck's rear compartment. The next second, a sharp, foul stench hit them head-on. Before any of them could react, a mechanism inside the compartment suddenly activated. The boys were so frightened that they collapsed to the ground. They scrambled up and rushed toward their motorcycles, fleeing the scene in panic. But at that very moment, the rear compartment closed automatically. The broken-down truck unexpectedly entered attack mode. A spear shot out from the exhaust, chasing after them at incredible speed. Nick, who was riding last, was unlucky enough to be hit. The spear pierced straight through his lower leg. The intense pain caused him to fall instantly. The other three were completely stunned. An unknown terror hung over them all. They tried to pull the spear out of Nick, but it was embedded too deeply. They had no way to remove it. Just then, the steel cable attached to the spear suddenly began retracting. Nick was forcibly dragged toward the truck, realizing something was terribly wrong. One of the timid boys broke down on the spot. Terrified, he turned and ran for his life. The remaining two desperately tried to stop it, but their efforts were useless. Nick was dragged to the rear of the truck. The next second, a corpse fell out of the vehicle. Immediately after, a winged demon appeared right before their eyes. The three were utterly panicked. With no other choice, the remaining two abandoned their friend and ran desperately. The demon leapt down from the truck, then opened the rear compartment and took out a long spear. It seemed to come with an 8-time scope. Once the demon locked onto its targets, the spear automatically tracked them. The two fleeing boys were instantly pinned to trees. After finishing everything, the demon was about to get back in the truck to search for the next target, when it suddenly smelled something strange. It looked down to check, and even tasted it, only to realize it was urine, clearly left behind by the boy who had just run away. This discovery completely enraged the demon. Meanwhile, Tom, who had abandoned his brothers and fled alone, was pushing himself toward the highway, just as help seemed within reach. But at that moment, the demon suddenly descended from the sky and snatched him away in midair.